Alright, I'm gonna paint this mirror. My daughter painted it black. I don't like it black. My room is like a brown. It's an Indian's. So I'm gonna do it in this light color in here, which is like a coffee creamer kinda. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna paint the whole entire house, but I mean, all I got some paint brushes right now, so this is what I'm doing. I got my little stand here set up, so I'm going to put y'all on a stand. This might not be very, what you call it, fun to watch, but it's one thing. I'm fixing to change this whole entire house. I'm thinking about ripping this wall down right here. I mean, that's my bedroom in there and master bath. Kind of thinking about extending my living room, making it bigger. The only deal is that's an 8-foot ceiling in here and this is 7 foot in here, so it drops down a foot, which doesn't matter. I can put in a big ass beam, you know, across here, and maybe a couple posts or something. I don't know. It would look good either way. This house is far from done. I built it myself. I never got done with it. But, I mean, well, there's a will, there's a way, and, you know, I'm working, I have money, so maybe I'll get somewhere this time. I mean, I have a shit ton of tools, I can tell you that much. But, yeah, don't mind this cigarette stuff, but, yeah, I mean, I got tools just laying everywhere, and might smoke me a little reefer and get at it, I mean. So, but yeah, eventually I'm painting this whole entire house. It's a 3-bedroom house, and I'm thinking about getting rid of maybe this room, and this here is my back porch. I'm thinking about turning this room into the porch too. So I just have a big ass screened in porch. I think that would be nice. And I could make it where, I mean, a person could even park the car underneath that if they wanted to. It'd be pretty cool. But, yeah, I'm going to start painting this. So let me get set up a little better and I'll bring you back, okay? I mean, what else is there to do on a Saturday night? Could be shit-faced drunk, but nope. But yeah, these Royal King bags, they're heavy duty. They're like 55 gallon, I think. But you talking about something good for this. And that's like when I paint the whole house, I'm thinking about like taping a bunch of these together and laying them out in here so I don't have to worry about my hardwood floor, you know what I'm saying? Which this is linoleum, it's fake. But, yeah, but, I mean, I'm divorced, so I'm thinking about completely changing this place up. There ain't no reason to keep it the same anymore, you know what I mean? So yeah, let me get set up. But yeah, if you hear noises, I'm doing laundry. I'm doing all kinds of shit. I've already shook the hell out of this. It's still in good shape. It's still loose. And I'm almost get another bag to set this on. You know how paint is. I mean, if it can get anywhere, it's going to get everywhere. This black paint might be a job to cover. My daughter, she liked black for some reason. Don't know why. Hell, she's a nurse, you know. I think black would be like the last color a nurse would like, but no. I'm skipping something huge right now. I need to tape that up, so I'll be right back. Alright, I found some tape. Don't know if it's the right shit, I just know it's white. If I was smart, I'd probably tape the whole damn thing, get me some plastic bags and maybe like, man, this is not going to be easy. There's some fine details with this thing. Yeah, that's not going to be exactly easy. Already run that piece of tape. And I am not the painter. My wife always painted. Or my daughter. And I'll tell you what, for having 4 light bulbs burning in here, it's still pretty damn dark in here. I need a headlamp, but I don't got nothing worth a piss. You know what I'm saying? I got a feeling that I'm going to be looking for some more paint or tape. I just don't see this going very far. And like I said, if you hear stuff, I'm doing laundry. It's like the other day. I literally threw a thing that was shaped like a plate. And by George, if that sucker didn't fly right into the back of my air conditioner and put a big ass dent in it. And I mean, a hell of a dent. And all I could think was, well, I wonder if that works anymore. But it did. Still cooling my house as we speak. Yeah. It's like I need to come up with some colors. That's something I'll ask you. What color should I paint this room right here? It's kind of going with like a rustic brick red kind of thing. I don't know. I like colors like that. I don't want to go black. I thought about going black in my bedroom though. I need to get me some blackout curtains. Cigarette smoke ruins everything. And I can honestly say that my blinds are shot. Just like my lungs. I got a hell of a lot of work ahead of me. I got bees eating my house on the outside. Those carpenter bees. I'm sure I got termites. You're not going to get out of having termites out here in the damn woods unless you spray all the time. I tell you, it's a never-ending story, and it hurts your feelings. That's all it's good for, is to hurt your damn feelings. And guys, I know I'm not going right about this. I should have newspaper covering this whole damn thing. But you know what? It's a mirror. I should be able to take a razor and scrape all the shit off, right? I don't know if it shows up, but the paint is really good shape still. And this is the same color of this room. I'm going to have to get about, well, this room, that little bathroom in there. I got a bath and a half is what I have. I'm going to have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 rooms in this house that are the exact same color. So that should make my life a little easy as far as like going out and buying some paint, I reckon. But I hope y'all can see. And I know the lighting in here kind of sucks. Don't want to break the mirror, you know, 7 years bad luck. Which I don't believe in that stupid shit. But I think I'm going to roll me a cigarette really quick. One thing you ain't got to worry about is exploding. Because that paint is not flammable. And I think it's oil based. I'm not sure if that's water or oil. I just know it came from Walmart. That's what I do know. That's where we buy everything around here. It's freaking Walmart. I live 30 miles from, seemed like everything. You know, anything worth talking about, I live 30 miles away. Except my children, you know, they live really close, but they don't come see me because they're dickheads. So, because they're scared, listen to mommy, listen to the lies. You know how I used to be young. So let's see what we can get this sucker looking like, shall we? And it's been a long time since I painted with a brush, so have mercy on me. I'm a, what do they say? A master of nothing? I don't know how it goes. Jack of all trades, a master of none. I think that's the way they say it. Either way, it's going to look better than black. Don't want to be summoning those spirits here. And you can call me crazy if you want to. I believe in spirits because I believe in God. And I have been attacked in my sleep. I have been forewarned before. Let me know, have you ever had a dream that warned you of something to come? Because I sure the hell have. And I'm talking as deja vu as you can get, man. Like, God tells his people. Even the lies that people are going to make up on you, he tells everything. I am one of those people, I try to keep my mouth shut. I try not to talk shit about people. But by George, when it's my children, it kind of changes my mind. You know, you spend 20-something years raising children for them to just act like you don't exist. Now I know how my dad felt. All because people and their feelings. Nobody believes in, what do they call it? Live and let die? At least that's what I call it. Live and let die. And if you got a boyfriend, don't make up shit on people. I mean, just because you have something going on, you don't make up shit on people so they don't stand a chance getting a girlfriend or whatever because you're a jealous freak. All that bullshit talk on Facebook, you know. Because that's all this world's good at today, is running efforts down. Well, there is one in the heavens that laughs at people like that because they see their day is coming. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I tell you what, this is not the easiest thing to paint. It's got a bunch of details. And it helps if you know what the hell you're doing. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. As you can probably tell, right? Man, look at all the detail though. You'd think this mirror would be worth a little coin. Probably not, but I mean, it sure looks like it would be. I've already, worked my ass off today. I don't even feel like doing this. Squatting and mainly squatting. It gives me a lot of respect for those people over there in India, China, Japan. Man, those people can squat forever. Hours and hours. They can squat. Like, are they aliens or what the hell? I mean, I wish YouTube wasn't such a pain in the ass. We'd listen to some tunage. But don't want to get copyright. It's like the Levi Nick show. I could let you watch that if I wouldn't get in trouble for it. If there was a guarantee that I wouldn't get in trouble. I'm not a rich guy. I don't want to go to freaking court. I mean, I managed to pay my bills, and that's about it. So what do y'all think about the food stamp thing? They're going to take away food stamps unless you work. I think it is like 20 or 40 hours or something like that. Hell, I don't freaking know. I'm not sure they know. All I know is they could do better with the veterans. That's what I know. And I've been hearing that they're going to draft. It's the first time we've had a draft since God knows when. What do y'all think about that? I mean, I'm 44 years old. I basically have lived a good little while now. I mean, by no means am I old, but I've lived long enough that I think maybe I would fight if they wanted me to. It wouldn't be my first choice, but maybe it's not a bad idea. I don't know. You gotta fight for what's yours. And, well, then again, this ain't ours, is it? This war isn't ours. All it is about oil. And then all you get to hear about is UFOs. What do you think about UFOs? Y'all believe in UFOs? I have mixed emotions about it. I think they're fallen angels, demons, that's what I think. But I could be wrong. I think second coat's going to be pretty good on here. If it'll not wipe the first one off, that's always your problem. Really, if you were doing this right, I think you would sand it down first. Don't you think? I think you would sand it down and make it stick better. Sounds like my clothes are done, maybe. And I'm still old school. I dry my clothes outside. With the chemtrails. Oh, man. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been sick for shit. Going on 6 weeks. Whew. Like sick. No, just a little bit. Like freaking sick. Like knocking on heaven's door shit. My heart did some weird ass palpitations. Yeah, I'm getting paint. Oh, that's a good thing a razor will take that off, because there's paint getting on the glass. That's part of it, y'all. I mean, you're not getting out of it. But yeah. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I don't know anymore. This world has its way of sticking it off in you, if you get what I'm saying. Like they like to dick you without Vaseline. Don't even tell you I love you before they do it. They could at least buy me some dinner, you know what I'm saying? Man, I can't believe I gotta paint a whole effing house. Won't be the first time, won't be the last time. If the Lord lets me live, then I will paint it again, I'm sure. Unless the termites and bees take it away. Or my electrical wiring. You know, because I did build this house myself. I mean, I did the wires and everything. Which seemed to be panning out. I mean, I have no problem cooking my food or anything. I have no problem with the air conditioners. None of my breakers kick. I can weld. I can do whatever I want. This is definitely going to look better in black. See? Pulling the paint off. I don't like that. Okay. That's one coat. I think I made it all the way around it. I need to find me a bag to put my brush in so it don't dry up. Which I think we have a long time before that happens. I mean, what do y'all think? I mean, it could be worse. I mean, of course, I mean, it's the first coat, so, you know what I'm saying? Pretty mirror. It's, you can't see in here. Come on, man. It's hanging right there. See, these walls need painted too. I mean, they are filthy, man. Everything about this house is freaking filthy. But see, I'm Mr. Indian. I like Indians, you know. Hell, I even got me a ceiling fan up in this piece. But yeah. Hell, I ain't even cooked me supper yet. I got me some leftover chili in there I'm thinking about heating up. But, like I said, I'm thinking about smoking me a little reefers. And I have literally damn near completely quit drinking. I drink like once a month if I'm lucky, but I have a little bit of bud, you know what I'm saying? Not much. Where's my one hitter? Are you allowed to even smoke this shit on YouTube? Where you at, one hitter? Jeez, man, I lose every damn thing. Yeah, there's my cigarettes. Guess I didn't lose them. Oh yeah, I want to show you something else before I forget. I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to go get it. I mean, check this son of a bitch out. This is a vacuum cleaner / mop. You talk about making your life easy. Like, it's nice. It's battery powered. You Push the button, it lets out the water, then it sucks it back up. I mean, I love it. Anything to make your life easier, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. What I need to do is get me a new stove. I'm about tired of that piece of shit. Yeah. So, yeah, let this dry up a little bit. I'm thinking about throwing a ceiling fan on it. Look how much better it looks already. Like, it's not that big, black, ugly pile of shit that I started with. Sorry, daughter, but black's ugly as shit, man. So, I'm going to grab a fan, stick on it, and I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show this. That right there, you know, when you rip up a carpet, it has those strips all the way around the wall. You know, you have your padding, you have your carpet, your padding, and then you have tight strips plumb around your wall. One of those went through my fingernail, man. Like, this thing is not zooming in very good, but you talking about some painful shit. I got fake skin and all kinds of stuff on it. It's not infected. I have what do you call that orange stuff that you put on there for disinfectant? I put peroxide on it and boiled it for a while. Then I put some oh hell, I cannot remember the name of it. Good stuff. That orange shit that the doctors put on you. This stuff, iodine, yeah, iodine, and then I put some new skin on there, so fixed myself up pretty good. So yeah, I'm healing. But yeah, thought I would show that, man. If you're pulling carpet and there's they have those spike strips all the way around, man. Be careful. I've never pulled so many staples and shit in my entire life. But I mean, I enjoy the work. I'm good at it, and that's what I did. So that's how I make my bread and butter. I am a carpenter. I built this entire house, and the math, I think by the time I got done, I'm pretty sure I put 500 pounds of nails in this house. Yeah, but where we live, I mean, Tornado Alley. I mean, you gotta do it. Yeah. Well, let's just let this cure for a while, and then I'll be back at it. I mean, what a beautiful night. You know what I mean? Just as calm out here. I think it's still like, I don't know if I can get this thing situated good enough to. What does that say? 72, 73 degrees still out here. And I think it's around 10 o'clock, I think it is. But yeah, beautiful night. Gorgeous. Old rose bushes kind of show up a little bit. Yeah. Purdy. For sure. There's the lonesome moon. Look like it's about a half. Now you can see better through this phone than you can see out here walking around. Excuse me, man. But look, don't that look so much better? I mean, I cleaned the crap out of that porch. It looks a lot better. But yeah, those ramps right there, my four-wheeler ramps, they hooked right up, man, to that. Like I said, I had to take down one railing, and there's still enough room to get up through there. So that's all that matters. At least that's all that matters to me. So, yep. Lonesome little moon. Ain't really no stars. Oh well. Beautiful night nonetheless. Need to get that old truck of mine running. Been talking about it, been thinking about it here lately. I'm thinking about pulling the motor completely out of it. I'm starting to think the oil pump went weak in it, and that's what shut her down. The oil pressure gauge showed it was pretty damn weak. And this truck, that's one thing, it always had really good oil pressure, and it didn't that day. And yeah. But yeah, let me get back to this shit. So, hold your horses for a while. I transplanted this plant. She looks happy. It's in a way bigger pot. I hope it works out. We shall soon find out. Oh my God, what is that? Alright, man, I found my one hitter. Might make it a little funner if nothing else. You want some? Yeah, that's probably good enough for me. I wonder how dry it is. I wonder if I can touch it without paint trying to come down. Afraid my shit's gonna dry out, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the painter. I have better luck painting like a vehicle or something than this. So, yeah. Oh well. It's all fun. It is trying to get a little thick. Which, house paint, home paint, whatever the hell you call it, is reasonably thick anyway, right? Oh yeah, it ain't ripping it off. Yeah, I wasn't going to even be home this weekend, but I'm glad I am. Wonder how bad this will get stuck to this plastic. I tell you what, if it's the least bit good looking at all, you won't hear no complaints out of this redneck. I never claimed to be a painter, which I don't think you have to be a painter to do this. I just don't want it on my floor, that's the main thing. Yeah, it's covering really nice this time. I think I waited just the right amount of time. Just perfect. Brush strokes ain't even showing up that bad. At least that's what I'm going to say. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Well, I've flattened it all over the mirror. Like I said, a razor blade will take that off. And this could be water based. This could come off with a wet rag for all I know. Probably will. Better watch out though, I'm getting it all over my hands. Now that I've got a little buzz, I'll probably get it all over the fucking place. You know how that shit goes. Sometimes I get better if I got buzzed. It could just be me telling me that too, though. Yeah, a lot of detail right there. Which what makes it pretty, though. Yeah, see, it's pulling kind of some of the paint off right there. I don't like that. You don't want to see black coming through. Me putting not enough paint on my brush. Yeah, she's cut really good. I can always go back and touch it up if it looks like total shit, that's for sure. Not like it's the end of the world. I know, guys. A little bit more exciting than watching paint dry, right? And I'm sorry about that, but it's what I'm doing. I can only film what I'm doing. And I've got, you know, the personality of a freaking carrot, so that don't help. I gotta be doing something excited to actually be excited. To try to be happy, you know, and funny for y'all. You guys, you don't know how much I appreciate you, so. You're like family that I don't know. Somehow there's trash, a clunk of trash right here. I don't know why, with my expert painting, you think that would just be perfect. Does anybody else film themselves painting? That's what I want to know. I mean, other than like cars. Of course, I would film painting a car. I mean, that's a lot of work compared to this. This is baby shit compared to that. Oh, got a table going up my ass. Yeah, this house, I built it. It's a 36 by 21, I think is what it is. And buddy, I built it on pilings, on posts. And I'll tell you what, I can't remember exactly how many posts are under here, but you could pretty well do the math. Like I said, it's 36 feet long, 21 foot wide, and the posts are 6 feet apart. Every 6 foot, I dug a post and put it really, really deep in the ground. And I did it the old-fashioned way with post hole diggers. So, boy, did I have a headache. I don't know what it is about post hole diggers, but buddy, they will give you a freaking headache. I don't know if it's because you're using muscles that you don't normally use, but I had the worst freaking migraine headache that I ever had in my life until I got used to digging some holes. The Lord helped me on that, and man, wow, I'll tell you, He helped me. That's all I can say. The Lord's helped me a lot through everything. It'd be a lie if I told you otherwise. And I ain't gonna lie on the Lord. He has been my shelter. He's been my rock. He's been my place of hiding. He's set his angels around me. He has protected me. I have went through a lot of weird shit in my life that most people don't go through. I've had so many brain injuries that it's amazing that I can even remember who the hell I am. And they started when I was like 16, when I was a young man. And I kind of broke my neck. And then to top that all off, I caught Lyme's disease and Rocky Mountain spotted fever at the same damn time. Whoops, sorry man. Yeah, I got me a little buzz off of that there reefers. Feels pretty good actually. But I should have been a football player. I've got so much head injuries, traumatic head injuries at that, like the worst ones you can get. I do forget shit a lot. Not like, you know, my kids' names, nothing like that. But I forget a lot of stuff. And I got them when I was pretty young. And believe it or not, they didn't even start bothering me until I got in my 40s. I think I was 31 when I actually started having problems with it. And my first head injury, I was 16. And, you know, they give you outbursts of anger and different things. It can put you in a different world, that's all I know. And here shortly, I'm not going to be on YouTube for a while anyway, because I have a shit ton of medical stuff I got to go to. For mainly my teeth. I'm going to get my teeth redid. Man, that looks really good, y'all. Like, I'm surprising myself, which I'm high and I'm taking my time now, and I think that's what's paying off. Sometimes you're better off to smoke some weed. That way, you do take your time. Weed does help, I think anyway, with patience. And that's something that Mr. Matthew Wayne Smock ain't got, patience. I've never had patience way before the brain injuries. Boy, oh boy, that just looks good, y'all. Where's the complaining on this? It's a shame y'all ain't gonna get to see it, because I can't just magically make this thing dry, you know what I'm saying? Then my whole point of all this is you guys feel like family to me. And you know what? You're good family. You're family that ain't done me dirty. And you know, that's a rare commodity these days. Like, we all know about Judas, right? Judas Iscariot. Right? We all know about Judas. Jesus said, the one that eats bread with me has lifted his heel against me. Y'all, I went through the same thing. If you're going to live a life like Jesus, I promise you one thing. You're going to live a life like Jesus. You're going to be betrayed. You're going to be hurt. You're going to lose everybody. Everybody that means everything to you, you're going to lose them because God wants to be first in your life. And He is going to be first. There's no stopping Him from being first. But the joy and the peace and love that you get from just knowing Him, it's worth all the people, y'all. I can't be more real with you than that. It's worth it. Because you're not... I used to be depressed. I used to have problems. And by George, God fixed all the problems. All the problems. Like He said, does the birds worry? Do they get fed? Do they have a house? Simply saying, don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about the clothes you put on. Don't worry about your food. Don't worry about your stomach, man. People live by the body. And this is what we need to try to not live by, as the body. We need to live by the Spirit of the living God that's inside of us. To be like Jesus. That's our deal. And it's these words that's got me well, y'all. If you ever feel hungry, you're sitting there, you're eating a hamburger, you're eating all kinds of food, now it's time for dessert. And you cannot satisfy yourself. It's because you're spiritually hungry. You gotta go to that dark closet and find your Father who is in secret. Talk to Him in secret so He can reward you openly. The Lord, man, I could go on and on. My sister says I was born to be a preacher. You know, I got a filthy mouth. I got a lot of problems to be a preacher. But I love God, y'all. I love Him with all my heart. And you know how in my videos I say, just don't give a fuck. Quit giving a fuck. That's my point. Jesus said to become like a little child. Well, guess what? Children don't worry about anything. Children know that their father and mother are going to take care of them. Children have it made. Nope, that paint's trying to come off. I need to quit doing that. We need to become as little children, y'all. Before the world polluted us and made us who we are. You know, in school, they taught us everything in school. But you know what they didn't teach us? They didn't teach us how to be a business person. They didn't teach us about taxes. They didn't teach us about the important shit, y'all. My mom and dad could have taught me how to spell and all that, which they did. But anyway, this world, it's not like it's supposed to be. We're supposed to enjoy what we have. We're not supposed to go out and slave and die for it. God didn't raise us as children on this earth to work to freaking death. You know what I mean? And nothing's wrong with work. I'm not saying don't work. Work, all by all means. Go out and make your money. But I'm saying the Lord God in heaven did not set up the world to be like that. We're talking about a perfect man that did not have a place to lay his head. He said, you know, the foxes have holes, the birds have nests, but I have nowhere to lay my head. And He owned the universe, y'all. He owned the freaking universe. I mean, Praise be the Lord Jesus. He owns everything. And you know what? He owns all the gold and silver. He owns 1,000 cattle on 1,000 hills. He owns all the treasury, everything. And he's still on the throne, y'all. He's still on the throne. Because you know what? I changed not. Ain't that what he said? I changed not. Yeah, it's like when I'm working on cars and I'm working on different stuff. I gotta remember not to worship that stuff. It's an idol. Everything is an idol. This is an idol. Those pictures, those hats. This is all idolatory shit. That's why I say I don't care about anything. You're given very few little things on this earth that are yours, and that's your family, okay? That's all you have, is family. So, and a 401k at the end. But one thing's guaranteed, that we're all going to die. And I hope everybody's right with the Lord when it happens. I hope I'm right with the Lord when it happens. Oh, that looks really good, y'all. I know y'all can't see it that good. It's got tape on it, and it's just... Guys, it looks pretty good. Let me see if I can get you off of here without tearing it up here. Don't want to mess up this video. I mean, is it the prettiest? Probably not. But hey, that was ugly black. Okay? Why my daughter liked that stupid black, I'll never get it. Oh. I'll say, did I miss something here? I could have went over that a little bit better. Okay. I got my paintbrush still. There. I believe we got her now. But yeah, that's it. And if I can remember, I'll show you this in some other video. It hanging on my wall and dry and pretty as a picture, you know what I'm saying? Because it is going to be nice. You can tell by looking at it, it's really nice. But that's what I got for you. Like, nothing special. Maybe you learned a little something about God. You know what I mean? That's my true love, is God. If I could talk about God every day and get paid for it. And I'm not talking about like these people that want your millions and thousands of dollars. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about keep shirt on my back, keep food in my stomach. And by George, Lord, I will worship you till the day that you put me in the dirt. That's what I want. But what do y'all think? Looks pretty good, right? I think so. Yeah, don't mind the mess. We're in my other bathroom here, you know. The house that I'm working on, this is the medicine cabinet. And I'm going to paint it up. I still like it. I ain't nothing wrong with it. And, I mean, it's got 3 light bulbs up there. And I don't know. It looks like it's made fairly decent. Gain. This commercial is brought to you. This is brought to you by Gain, y'all. Yeah. See that right there? This is out of a TV. I took this out of a big screen TV, that mirror. It's made out of, I don't even know what that's made out of. Vinyl. But yeah, like I said, don't mind my underwear and socks and shit, but I'm going to put that right here. I got these lights. They're, you know, they're okay for a guy. But, yeah. I need to put that here. And, I mean, it's either that or... See, this is my other little bathroom, half bath, whatever you want. Is it even considered a half bath? But this is just a plain old mirror right here. I thought about maybe putting it in here, but I mean, I don't know. Makes more sense in the master to me. What do y'all think? There's my wintertime fallback heater. Even though I got gas, you know, you taking a shit freezing, it's not too fun. You know what I'm saying? Every light in the house is on. Is that not what it looks like right now? You know what I mean? Hey, if you like outdoor camping videos, this is Eleanor Grace Adventures. And she's Irish. Or English, I think she's Irish. But this chick right here has a great personality, man. Like one of the best personalities in the world. Check her out. She's worth watching. If you like camping, car camping, she camps in the woods too. But she is such a happy-go-lucky person. I love her. Well, alright guys, it is what it is. You see what I'm doing? I think I did a good job. Let me know, because I'm sure you will. Y'all have a good night. Have a blessed night. May the Lord look after you. At least I pray that. And God bless each and every one of you. And until next time, and hopefully I'm doing something a little more creative. Peace out, y'all.